Hello Soho Parish, I hope you all had a lovely Easter. I'm going to read another one of my stories today, and this time I'm going to read Kipper's Toy Box. You might have seen Kipper on TV in a cartoon, but originally Kipper was from stories. Someone or something had been nibbling a hole in Kipper's toy box. "I hope my toys are safe," said Kipper. He emptied them out and counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. "That's wrong," he said. "There should only be 6. Kipper counted his toys again. This time he lined them up to make it easier. Big Owl 1, Hippopotamus 2, Sock Thing 3, Slipper 4, Rabbit 5, Mr. Snake 6. "That's better," he said. Kipper put his toys back in the toy box. Then he counted them one more time, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 noses. "That's too many noses," said Kipper. Kipper grabbed Big Owl and threw him out of the toy box. 1, he said crossly. Out went Hippopotamus. 2. Out went Rabbit. 3. Out went Mr. Snake. 4. Out went Slipper. 5. But where was 6? Where was Sock Thing? Kipper was upset. Next to Rabbit, Sock Thing was his favourite, and now he was gone. "I won't lose any more of you," said Kipper. He picked up the rest of his toys and put them in the basket. Then he climbed in and kept watch until bedtime. That night, Kipper was woken by a strange noise. It was coming from the corner of the room. Kipper turned on the light, and there, wriggling across the floor, was Sock Thing. It must have been Sock Thing who had been eating his toy box. Kipper was not sure what to do. None of his toys had ever come to life before. He jumped back in his basket and hid behind Big Owl. Sock Thing wriggled slowly around in a circle and bumped into the basket. Then he began to wriggle back the way he had come. He did not seem to know where he was going. Kipper followed. Quickly, Kipper grabbed him by the nose. Sock Thing squeaked and wriggled harder. Then a little tail appeared, a little pink tail, and a little voice said, "Don't hurt him." "So it was you! You have been making the hole in my toy box," said Kipper. It was true. The mice had been nibbling pieces of Kipper's toy box to make their nest. "You must promise not to nibble it again," said Kipper. "We promise," said the mice. In return, Kipper let the mice share his basket. It was much cosier than a nest made of cardboard, and the two little mice never nibbled Kipper's toy box again. But their babies did. They nibbled everything. What a brilliant story. My favourite toy out of all of Kipper's toys in his toy box is definitely Sock Thing. And I thought you could all have a go at making your own sock puppet just like Sock Thing. All you need to do is find an old sock that you don't need anymore. You could add some eyes or a nose or a mouth. You could even decorate it. And then you've got your very own puppet. I made one that looks just like Sock Thing. What do you think? Have fun and see you tomorrow.